Medium shawarma pudding, $9.10. We got our garlic sauce made in house. We get a chicken. Garlic sauce. I believe everyone loves garlic here. Tomatoes. Get cucumber. $10 you can't get anywhere.
Right down to you.
Welcome to Ace Shawarma.
Best shawarma in the Bronx. Come on in.
How thin it is.
Oh, that's a bread?
Yep, that's the bread for the wrap. Most popular here at Ace Shawarma at burgers. So we're gonna put the price down first. That's one of the best burgers we got in the town. Yeah. So one goes on the grill, you smash it. You roll it, make sure the proper sear comes in. And you get a little bit of salt and a mustard. You're gonna make sure it's properly toasted. It's also made in house. Got the pickle. And we got our cheeseburger. That's the medium shawarma poutine. That's only $9.99. We're gonna put some mozzarella cheese on the top. Then goes the poutine gravy.
Ready, Josh? He's waiting for Josh's order.
And then we got our chicken shawarma on the top. Look at that. We got our garlic sauce made in house. And we got the hot sauce on top. Look at that. That's a medium shawarma pudding, $9.10. We're gonna get some rice. But that's fresh rice we made everything. And then we're gonna put house salad. The house salad consists of lettuce, tomatoes, onion, cucumbers. And we got our in-house made special house dressing. You gotta shake a little bit. And here you go. And then we're gonna crush some pita chips on the top.
Shawarma poutine.
And then we're gonna get our chicken shawarma.
Gravy, brown gravy.
Juicy chicken, right?
Yep, that's juicy. You see that? And now we're gonna drizzle it with the sauces. And we got the hot sauce. So basically you select two bases and then you select your protein options and then sauces, and then you have option to select up to 3 toppings on the top. I like it cucumbers, I like coleslaw on my bowl, and I like a little bit onions. That's how the bowl gonna look like. Just for $12, chicken is getting hot, crispy, fresh. Now we're gonna get our sauce wraps. That's the one of the most selling item till now. Fresh bread. See how thin it is.
Oh, that's a bread?
Yep, that's the bread for the wrap. Now we're gonna make a huge wrap out of this. So it comes with a garlic tomb at the bottom, made in house. I like lettuce on my wrap. So we have 3 different styles for the wrap. The works, the authentic, and a signature.
Chicken?
Yeah. So we get a chicken. Nice, fresh, full. It's got the garlic sauce. And then a little bit of pomegranate dressing. I like my wrap a little bit spicy, so I'm gonna put hot sauce. Now it's time to pull it.
That's so thin. The bread is
The bread is so thin, you're gonna get the flavor for the
how
chicken.
you know how like a healthy, so healthy you can sell.
And we're gonna toast this up for like 1 minute. Caesar salad. And then we got our fresh potato chips on the top. Chicken tikka, made fresh to order. See them marinated. Properly marinated, put it around the head to get the more flavor.
And then more flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see kind of like Indian spice.
Yep. So it's marinated in Indian tandoori. So that's medium and rice bowl, shawarma. Look at that. Now we're gonna get the sauces on. So the customer requested the garlic tomb. That's authentic Middle Eastern sauce. And then you get the tahini on the top. And then you get the tomatoes. You get cucumbers. And then our house-made hammer. Look at that bowl. $10 you can't get anywhere. The chicken shawarma bowl just for $10 and the large is $12.
Okay.
Look at our falafel bowl. So that's our falafel bowl. If someone is vegetarian, they don't want to eat the meat, so we got the vegetarian option for them as well. Healthy, fresh, sit.
And how much are those now?
$12 only. You get 8
only?
falafels.
What is this for an order or?
Onions. Hummus. Hummus. Oh, hummus? Requested medium shawarma bowl, all fries. Now goes the chicken shawarma. Overnight. And customer want garlic. I believe everyone loves garlic here. I'm making a dressing. Coleslaw. Onions. And that's the hummus. Look at that bowl. $10, guys.
Order for foul? Right over here, brother.
Yeah, the two bowls, 8 shawarma bowls, all rice. You put the chicken on the top and toppings. $12.
Order behind you, Safwan.
You got fries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it.
Here for the thing. There's the rice and fries with the chicken shawarma. Look at that, look at that. It's properly cooked. Garlic mayo. That's our spicy mayo. And then pita chips. And that's my favorite coleslaw.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
Halal beef bacon. I just need one meat. There's two for now. Double check. I only needed one for this one. Order for TC?
Get this one up first. You gotta label these containers.
Onion, American cheese, chicken,
Get chicken shawarma.
juicy and tender beef,
That's it.
beef patty. Okay.
We had it as a feature item in our Canadian locations. Hopefully we'll bring it here in a few months.
Oh, so you have this in Canada?
Correct. This is a Canadian franchise. We got 2 locations in Canada. We've been open for about 10 years now. And this is our first location here in the Bronx, New York, in America. Side tahinis right there. Shawarma is boneless chicken leg and thigh. That's marinated in Middle Eastern spices with a little bit of a twist. And we stack it up on a spit, and then it rotates and then slowly roasts. Then we use a knife to chop it down and serve it into bowls, poutines, plates, wraps. Yeah, you can do rice, fries, salads. You can put it on top of poutines. Tastes good on everything.
Bronx, this is where we grew up, you know. Every time we wanted to go out to eat, there was no options here. You know, we had to go to Queens, Long Island, Brooklyn, you know, down in the city, but there was no options, no good options around here. So Bronx is where we grew up, you know. We're very familiar with this area, grew up here, you know, over 20, 25 years, you know, spent most of our lives here. So, you know, this was the place to start. This is our first location in New York. It's a family-owned business. This is my brother-in-law. They have 2 locations down in Canada. He could tell you a little more about how they got started.
We started about 10 years ago in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, where we started Ace Shawarma and burgers. And we grew from there. We opened up a location in our hometown, Cambridge. That's our headquarters. This is where we do all of our marinades and production for both locations. And we saw an opportunity to come to New York City and the Bronx of all places. We see that the Bronx has been overlooked by all franchises out there. We don't see anything that's big that people are looking to be, looking forward to. And so we thought this would be a great opportunity for us to come into the Bronx and bring the best shawarma in the Bronx right here. We hope to at some point expand our locations in New York City, but I think our headquarters is going to stay here in the Bronx.
Our focus is the Bronx at the moment, you know, just keeping the quality, the consistency, the flavors and everything, you know, top notch, and then go from there.
We make all of our sauces in-house. We make our marinades in-house. All of our production is done at the back of this location, and everything is made from scratch for them. Price range is anywhere between $8 and $12 or $13. We want to provide a fair price to our clients and make something that's going to be affordable for everybody. If you look at our medium and large size bowls, when you receive them, they are jam-packed. Large is good enough for most people, 2 meals.
On social media channels, Instagram, TikTok, Google, anywhere you can think of, just Google our name and you should find us. Ace Shawarma and Burgers in the Bronx, 3455 Jerome Avenue, 10467.